Well, hello. Come on in, Jimmies, all my little Gemini friends and fam. Y'all come on in. Come on, Soul Squad, Cross Watchers. Get out from behind the blinds. Oh my God. So, everyone's welcome here. And if this is your first time to my channel, I want to say thank you so much for supporting me. I really do appreciate it. And if you like my content, please do, hit those thumbs up and sub and ding ding notification bell. All right, I love you forever for it. So my Gemini friends, I am Carrie, Queen of Swords, and this that you just walked into is my lovely castle. And today I'm going to be laying down some truth for you friends, okay? And I'm gonna try to be nice. I'm gonna try to be easy, but it's kind of a rough little spread I got going here. It's a spread that is called "This Shit Is Not Working." Let me do that one more time. This shit is not working. How's that make you feel? You have memories of doing that yourself? Plenty? Bet you do. Well, it's a 3-card spread, and it's going to help us figure out why this shit is not working. Okay? Maybe some ways we can move things around and get things shifted for you. So card number 1 that I'm about to pull is a question for the divine to answer. Why does Gemini feel like, why do you feel like everything in your life right now is taking a big fat shit? Like, are they constipated? Do they need some help? Is this diarrhea? Do you need some Imodium? I'm a nurse, so I'm just saying that shit does happen. But okay, so anyway, card number 2 is your question to the divine about how, Gemini, you're asking, how can I, if I even can, turn this big shit train back around? Nobody wants to ride a shit train. Boop, boop. Toot, toot. No. We need to turn that shit around, literally. Okay? Oh, hold on. They're getting overly excited. Okay, and then card number 3 is going to be, what lesson is it then that I, Gemini, am going to learn being in this shit storm? Turds flying at your face, man. At your face. No. Okay, so without further ado, I apologize about the bumpiness. I'm going to shuffle once. I am going to cut the cards to symbolize I am giving the divine permission, using my free will, to come and give us divine insight and guidance into your situation, Gemini, right? Into this shitty ass situation. Hopefully the ass ain't shitty too. All right. Oh, divine creator, spirit team, please come in. Please, can you tell us, why does Gemini feel like everything in their life right now is taking a shit? Can you tell us? Thank you. Okay. Alrighty. Makes sense. Thank you. Can you please give us a card or cards to signify how it is that Gemini can turn this shit train around? Whoop, whoop. Call the conductor. How do we turn it around? Okay. Thank you. Last but not least, what lesson, divine creator, what lesson is what is the lesson our Gemini friends will learn from this shitty storm? Thank you. No cheating, stop. You can't look. No. Alright, bottom of the deck is Knight of Pentacles, reversed. Maybe you're feeling hesitant about some things in your life, so you're feeling like all these things are taking a shit, but they're constipated. Feeling a little hesitant. Do we need a laxative? Let's see. Ooh, Yeah, because you're just turtling. Like, you're not even completing the cycle over here. Like, this is a world card. And this is a successful completion to a cycle if it's in the upright. But something is delaying that. Maybe the hesitancy. That's the overall feeling of these cards. And looks like you're making a decision, though. Two of Swords in reverse. Two of Swords usually is someone who's wanting to stay blind. You know that saying, ignorance is bliss. No, the fuck it ain't. No, the fuck it ain't. When you find out, when you fuck around, find out, it is not blissful. Bet. Okay? So what it looks like to me is that you've been hesitant about completing something. Like closing something out in your life. Right? And I'm not sure what this is, Gemini, but we have Taurus, we have Leo, Aquarius, all on this card. It could be any of those if you're with someone with that sign in their chart. But it is a difficult decision, and that's why it wasn't being completed. That's why it felt constipated, Jimmies, is because it was turtling halfway out. Like, you didn't really know where to go with this. It was an extremely hard decision. But now, looky where you are. I'm so proud of you. Okay? You're getting there. Good job, guy, girl, squirrel. Okay. Yeah, so you're going to go ahead and get that decision made. So that's right now the whole you not letting this cycle complete. And there was no successful completion to this. Maybe some blocks, delays. But you have chosen. I'm very proud of you. Because in this situation with the Two of Swords, it's better to make a decision than nothing at all. Okay? Now, let's see if we can turn this choo-choo train, shit train, on back around for you, Jimmies. Okay. So, you got the Tower card. Just going to throw that out there, Jimmy. And, yes, you could turn that train around. Sure can. But you're going to have to take it apart piece by piece and walk it down the railroad tracks. Okay. Alright, this is a very important card, the Tower card. It shows a large tower where the top of the crown, like there's a crown on top of the tower. Okay. Okay. That is getting struck by lightning. And when it does, this immense and massive fire breaks out through the windows at the top of the tower, and you see two people jumping to their death to the rocks below. Which, I mean, that'd be a hard one. I probably would jump. Be a little quicker. But this is showing that with the decision you've made with this Two of Swords here, you are now tearing down all of these old parts of you, all of these walls and the old nails and boards that you had built from a unhealed place in your life. Okay? And when we build our tower on a shifty foundation or a very unreliable foundation, because you know when you're emotional or when you've had some big changes, sudden drastic changes in your life, it's hard for you just to like bounce right back up off on, you know, on your feet again. Sometimes, and depending on the situation, it takes a little more time, you know. And every so often humans will meet someone else at the same vibrational level as they are when they are hurting. You know, coming out of a divorce, or after losing a family member or a job. And the person you're vibing with literally basically has the same story, right? So say y'all build this tower together. You start all the way down here with your little thread. Here you come with your little thread, Jimmy. And your partner's coming over here with some cloth, okay? Sew a bed sheet or something. But y'all are starting from the very bottom and working your way up. So started from the bottom, now I'm here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team's fucking here. I don't know. I hadn't heard that song in forever. But that's what is necessary in order for you to move past this cycle in your life, Gemini. Okay? I don't know if back here should have been you tearing your tower down and completing the cycle out, which is kind of what I'm feeling for some of y'all. But it was so hard to take that blindfold off. Like you would just rather be blind to what was truly going on around you. 11:11 on the clock. But whenever we break these towers down, when you rip all that shit down, then you're allowing something else to break free. Right? Replacing that energy. And here this is. Conflict or conflict resolution. That's what I'm feeling. You've torn your tower down. You've jumped from the flaming windows. And now, conflict is ending. Competition is ending. Okay? Alright. So that's how you're going to do it. You tear your structure down. And you rebuild yourself from nothing. Just like David bared it all in the Bible. In front of God. Strip down naked and dance. Naked. Dance naked. That's what the Holy Bible says. And everyone was cool with David doing it. Anybody else do it, they'd be like, oh my God, go cut his head off. Right the fuck now. Pervert. You know? But sometimes we do have to bear it all, and we have to really tear down every single layer. Every bit of what we thought we had built and knew. All these years. 41 for me, babe. Just went through it, boo-boo. But when you do that, there will no longer be cutthroat competition, conflict. And there's going to be some resolution, conflict resolution. Yeah. And guess what? Guess what lesson you're going to learn from this shitstorm when you dodge in the dookie? Dodge in the dookie. When you dodge in the dookie, Jim Jams, alright, as it's flying past your face in slow motion, like, whew, you feel like you're in the Matrix dodging them. You're going to learn how to come together harmoniously and balanced and in alignment with love. Are you wanting somebody to love? Do you want somebody to love? Yeah, you need somebody to love. But yeah, look. At this point, I don't know if there is someone here. There may be. This may be your partner and you becoming completely and totally in harmony and balance together. Who wouldn't fucking want that, right? That these lovers know that instant gratification doesn't make up for the vulnerability and the trust and the alignment you have when you're in harmony with your lover. Yeah. I say that's a damn good reading. What you mean? Go, Jim. Go on with your bad self. All right. Hope mine's like that next week. But anyway, my sweet Gemini friends, sorry it took a little longer than I expected. But love you guys, miss you guys, and I'm sending out peace, love, light, and kisses. But the Queen of Swords is out, my bitches.